Cool Hand Podcast, something you got to deal with. Let's talk about records. Once again, maybe a week ago or so, I opened up my Rough Trade Records exclusive, opaque, Lorraine, super exclusive, one of 300 record, right? And I have another one that I want to open up. It's an exclusive. And this is the one thing before I get into it. The one thing I learned about records is get it as bruh man. No. Hustle man. As Hustle Man from the Martin Show said, get it while the getting's good. And I'm sure that saying has been around before that, but Hustle Man said it and it was hilarious from Martin. But anyway, for an example, Helado Negro's record, This Is How You Smile. When I went to see Helado Negro, my pockets were hurting, right? So I got a handshake from him. I didn't buy no vinyl or anything. I didn't get any merch. Long story short, I can't find that record anywhere. I should have got the record while I could. I could have, it wasn't that expensive. I could have, charged it or something. But anyway, that's my point about buying records. Sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta get it while it's there. But the artist that I want to talk about today is somebody that I just got put onto, and I bought their record. This person's name is Tasha, and they're coming out of Chicago. And I was browsing through pitchfork.com. That's how I find a lot of music. I mentioned that before. And I was looking at what they reviewed recently, what their staff members reviewed, which new records were out. So I saw the artwork for this record and I thought, oh, I like this. And I mentioned this on the podcast before, what draws me to certain artworks are just a basic picture of the artist. We talked about Mos Def before, Snow Allegra, Faye Webster, simple face shots or upper body torso shots of maybe the person looking into the camera, looking away. I think the group Feast has some type of record where like it's just the woman on the front cover standing kind of like at a profile and she's looking in this direction. But my whole point is something so simplistic like that. There's something about just a headshot that just draws me to it for whatever reason. To me, it's like you're looking, it's raw. It's raw. You're looking into the artist's face, and this is the face that you're getting on this record. But getting back to Tasha, I saw it, I checked it out, I added it to my Apple Music, and sometimes you add stuff into your Apple Music and it gets buried. Maybe because of this artwork, it didn't get buried. I didn't put it off to the side and never listen to it. I actually first turned it on at the gym. I did end up turning it off because I'm like, nah, I just can't listen to indie right now. I was trying to get into a specific zone, but whatever. So it was kind of playing in the background when I was listening to it at the gym and ended up turning it off. Now, what's significant about the gym and all that other stuff is I realized that this project or one of the songs in particular were very good on my way home from the gym. Now I'm driving and I can tell you exactly where I was at. I can tell you the street I was on. I can tell you I can tell you where I was at. And that's what's special about this when I realized, wow, this is good. I like this. So I'm driving home from the gym, right? I'm driving. I come on a certain street. I'm not going to say that because I don't want the ops to know where I hang out and stuff like that, So I'm at a red light, and as I'm approaching this red light, this song is playing and I'm hearing her voice, and it was kind of in the background up until this point. And as I'm slowing down at this red light, I'm thinking, wow, this is pretty good. So I stop and I listen. I look down because my phone's sitting down and I see the name of the song and it's called History. And I'm like, wow, this is so good. But before I continue, I have the record. And I'm going to open this up. I cut it already, but I didn't open it up all the way. We have the record right here. Oh boy. And you know what? I bought an exclusive. Wow, look at this. I got all sorts of stuff. I got, look at that. Check that out. Thank you. She belongs to a record label called Father Daughter Records. So, oh boy, is this a card or is this just an invoice? So we're going to find out. This looks like an invoice. It's an invoice. All right. I got some stickers. Father Daughter Records. I see you record labels like to give stickers. The lighting is bad over here. So there you go. If you can see that, if it focuses on that, there it goes. Father Daughter Records. I got this sticker in there. I'll put that on one of my things. Oh boy. Oh jeez. All right, so I'm glad I opened this on camera because you can see this is not what I ordered. This is not the record that I ordered. This is not what I was expecting. This is not what I came to talk about. I'm gonna look at my email now. Nonetheless, I have I'm holding in my hands a Tasha record. Ooh. Unfortunately, this is not what I was expecting. So, so this doesn't really add to the video that that I'm currently shooting. So we're gonna have to figure that out. This is cool though. This is cool. I'm gonna have to make a complaint. I'm going to check my email one more time because I don't think I ordered this, but we'll see. Nonetheless, I still got me a nice Tasha vinyl. I'm gonna check that out. And you know what? Maybe I messed up and ordered the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So it's the song History, and for this record that that I'm talking about now, it's called "Tell Me What You Missed the Most," and it was a song called History. And it was about, it seemed like it was about like a breakup or something like that. And there was history and everything reminds her of the love that she lost. And it was such a beautiful song. And the cover of this album, Tell Me What You Missed the Most, it just has her face, as I was saying. She has big, luscious hair. And she has like a gray patch, kind of like the shorty off of X-Men, the cartoons. I don't know which fictional character had the little gray patch. Rogue. There we go. She has a rogue patch. And the thing is, like, she has unique facial features. So the one thing that you notice, her mouth is kind of open, basic, like a pose, that people, models, people who know how to take pictures do. But the one thing I do notice about her face is, or from this portrait, is she has a gap in her teeth. Unique. Now my gap done closed up over time as my wisdom teeth came in, but for a long time I earned nicknames with my gap of the likes of SpongeBob. And I didn't get that nickname until the early 2000s when SpongeBob came out. Before that, I was Bugs Bunny. But the thing is, like, although my gap has slowly closed, I still have a little gap in my two front teeth. And that's something that's unique. It's something that can be embraced. And I think the gap really works for her. So she's looking into the camera and it's like a pure, innocent look, like, if that makes sense. But I'm looking at this record and I lost my train of thought, because what's going through my head right now is, did I buy the right thing? But like I say, we're going to check the email. We're gonna we're gonna see where I goofed up. But I guess the point is, I'm gonna wrap this up because I do want to check my email. I'm a little tight about what just happened. You got to witness me take an L. I take many of them in life. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Father Daughter Records, tap in with me. We got some things we got to speak about, but she has a very nice voice, and this song History really stuck out to me, and it drove me to to buy a vinyl, not the vinyl, but a vinyl. And it made me look up where she was playing. The next thing that I thought was, I need to see this person live. So I bought tickets for a show that she's playing next year. More to come on that, but I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this video now. We got thrown for a loop here on the Cool Hand Podcast, but it is what it is. Either way, I came away with a record, whether it's my fault or mistakenly sent by the record label. It is what it is. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, this is my record. Shout out to Tasha, I guess. This is the Cool Hand Podcast. Something you got to deal with. Easy.
I'm sorry, it's the wrong one.
Let's see what I ordered. Father-daughter records. This is an update. It doesn't say. I think I took a screenshot. Okay, father-daughter records. Yes, they sent the wrong thing. They sent the wrong thing. So it is not my fault. Yes, this is not my fault. They sent me Alone at Last, and I did order Tell Me What You Miss the Most. Facts. They sent me the wrong thing. Thought I had you. I just started recording again. Good. Thought I had you, like Martin said. If you know Martin, if you watch Martin, watch that episode where Dog came, who used to work at the radio station, and he's asking him about the yams and the salmon and all that stuff, and thought I had you. Yeah, I ordered the right thing. But you know what? I'm a little relieved because I didn't completely make a fool out of myself talking about a record that I didn't even order. But we're Father-Daughter Records. Tap in with me. Tap in with me. We're going to figure this out. We're going to talk on the phone. Somebody call Jay Prince. Call Minister Farrakhan. We have to end this. We have to get together and we have to figure this out. We got to work this out. Tap in. Easy.